when 87-year-old millionaire Robert Fuller Jr. was found shot to death inside his apartment in an upscale senior living community. Investigators believed the crime had been deliberate. Surveillance footage showed a mysterious figure moving through the property in disguise, entering and exiting without being stopped. For days, questions lingered. How could someone carry out a targeted killing inside a secure facility? And who would want Fuller dead? Now authorities say the killer wasn't an outsider at all.
Another file lands on the desk. Questions that refuse to die. I'm not here to judge. I'm here to expose. Dark Docket. Where every case, solved or unsolved, has a story. And every story has a secret. These videos are crafted with the help of AI tools for narration and production. Let's open this one together.
In late February 2026, authorities announced a major breakthrough. A suspect had been arrested in connection with Fuller's murder. The man charged is 22-year-old Marquise Emilio James, a medical technician who worked at the same senior living facility where Fuller lived. According to investigators, James had been employed there for several months and had direct access to residents and their apartments. Police say James administered medication to Fuller the evening before the killing, placing him inside the apartment shortly before the attack occurred. Fuller's partner was present at the time and later told investigators that James returned to the apartment again afterward to check on him, behavior she reportedly found unusual. Investigators allege that in the hours surrounding the murder, security systems within the facility were compromised. A rear door was reportedly propped open, alarms were disabled, and entry points that should have been secured were left vulnerable. These details suggest planning and familiarity with the building's layout and procedures. Surveillance footage released earlier had shown a slender figure wearing dark pants and what appeared to be a light-colored plaid shirt with long, dark hair visible from behind. Police now believe the suspect was wearing a disguise that included a wig and mask to conceal his identity. The distinctive gait noted by investigators, as if the person favored one leg, proved to be a key piece of information. A tip later came in from someone who believed they recognized the unusual walk and suggested it resembled James, who worked at the facility. Another crucial break came just days after the murder. During a traffic stop, the suspect allegedly fired at a Maryland state trooper before fleeing. The firearm recovered in that incident was later analyzed, and investigators say ballistics matched it to the weapon used in Fuller's killing. That connection provided the physical evidence needed to link the suspect directly to the homicide. Investigators believe the suspect tampered with the facility's security systems weeks before the murder, possibly testing vulnerabilities within the building. On the night of the killing, he allegedly entered the building through a side door and used interior stairwells to reach Fuller's apartment. After the shooting, the suspect is believed to have left the property without being detected, at least initially. Despite the arrest, authorities have not publicly confirmed a motive. Fuller was widely respected and not known to have enemies. Whether the killing was financially motivated, personal, or driven by other reasons remains unclear. Investigators have indicated that the case is still active and that additional details may emerge as legal proceedings continue. James has been charged with first-degree murder and is being held pending trial. Court proceedings are ongoing, and a psychiatric evaluation has reportedly been ordered. Because the case remains active, authorities have released limited information beyond the basic facts of the arrest. The arrest dramatically changes the narrative surrounding Fuller's death. What once appeared to be an unexplained intrusion into a secure community now looks increasingly like an inside job carried out by someone with legitimate access to the building. The disguise, the compromised security systems, and the apparent premeditation all point toward a calculated attack, not an impulsive act of violence. For residents of the facility, the revelation is deeply disturbing. The person accused of committing the crime was not an unknown intruder, but someone entrusted with their care. For Fuller's family, the arrest may bring a measure of clarity, though the ultimate motive and circumstances may not be fully understood until the case reaches trial.
Every case leaves a record. Not every record tells the whole story. If new information emerges, the record will be updated. This has been Dark Docket.